I am seeing some people say that the supercharging team being laid off is a terrible move for Tesla, but I think a lot of these people overlook Elon's track record. For example, back in 2018, Starlink satellites were too big, expensive, and difficult to manufacture. In order to reach a profitable scale, they would have to be made at 1/10 the cost and 10 times faster. But the Starlink team did not seem to feel much urgency. A cardinal sin to Elon Musk. So one Sunday night that June, without much warning, he flew to Seattle to fire the entire top Starlink team. He brought with him 8 of his most senior SpaceX rocket engineers. None knew much about satellites, but they all knew how to solve engineering problems and apply Musk's algorithm. And today we have about 6,000 Starlink satellites out there, and for just over $100 per month, you can have fast internet basically anywhere now. So Elon's decision to fire the supercharger team demonstrates to me, I agree with this, that there were significant inefficiencies and lack of productivity. This is nothing new for Musk. And I think Tesla's approach in this situation is, okay, how are we going to find out who we actually need? We're going to let everyone go, and those people that we cannot do without, we're going to ask them to come back. If you are not asking some people to come back, you did not let go of enough people. In theory, it would be best to let go just the exact perfect number of people so you don't need to hire anyone back. But in reality, if you don't do that, you will leave some people that are just not as important. I, however, wouldn't go as far to say that people that worked in the supercharging team were bottom feeders. I would definitely not say that, because working at Tesla is already very difficult. I think people that were let go, they're not going to have a hard time finding another job at another company. And here, look at the efficiency that Elon Musk is able to achieve. Although Boeing got $4.2 billion to develop an astronaut capsule and SpaceX only got $2.6 billion, SpaceX finished 4 years sooner. Note, the crew capsule design of Dragon 2 has almost nothing in common with Dragon 1. Too many non-technical managers at Boeing. Elon also made a pretty funny comment. I don't think it's really appropriate for me to read it, so I'm just gonna move on. Lucid reported its Q1 earnings. It lost more money than expected. Lucid is also getting money from a related party, which turns out to be the Saudis. And Lucid lost in Q1 for every $1 in revenue, $3.96, which is $350,000 per car sold. I think it is very likely that Lucid is going to be a private company relatively soon. Farzad predicts it's going to happen by the end of 2024. And 30% of Lucid's total sales in Q1 came from the Saudi government. So they are just selling cars to themselves, basically. Yeah, the Saudi sugar daddies are not going to let Lucid just die. Lucid CEO just said in the Q1 earnings report, "I believe there are 2 factors that set Lucid apart: our superior in-house technology and the partnership with the PIF, a Saudi public investment fund." He's not wrong, to be honest. Lucid's drivetrain tech is pretty amazing, and actually it's so good that even Sandy Munro really likes it. But it's too bad they lose 3 times more on the car that they sell it for. And so Lucid's losses continue to accumulate. Here's something fascinating. Lucid conveniently leaves off Tesla Model 3, Y, Hyundai Ioniq 6, etc. on this chart. Lucid's technology enables the lowest battery pack cost per mile of vehicle range. Of course, it's an interesting development considering how many times they mentioned Tesla in the 2020 investor presentation, designed to lure one far end of the bell curve into Lucid stock. There are rumors out there that Apple is going to have a partnership with Rivian. Now, to me personally, that actually does make sense to some degree, especially given the fact that Apple canceled its decade-long Project Titan. Currently, it's all just speculation, though. Nothing that I can see here is officially confirmed. Anyway, Lucid. Yesterday, it went up 10%, but then in the after hours, after people started doing research about everything that was coming out, the stock just lost all of its gains. Oof. Down 13% today. The market cap is now touching $6 billion. That's it for today's video. Make sure to click the like button so that we can make sure that there's no shadow ban on this channel. Here's another video from my other channel showing that it's only getting about half of the views it would normally get, because my videos are only shown to about 50% of the regular viewers in the first few days. And then after the first 3 days, it does push it out a little bit more, but because it's no longer news, it's old, no one's interested. So I appreciate everyone clicking the like button. That really helps. And going forward, I'm only publishing the full daily news videos on this channel, not on the old channel anymore. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. Otherwise, YouTube may stop showing you these videos completely. Subscribing sends YouTube a strong signal that this is a channel you want to watch. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode.